everyone. My name is Apoorva Vasishat. I'm a CA finalist. I had my attempt due in the unfortunate May/June slash July slash I don't know when they're going to happen now. And before I start this post, I want to give a little disclaimer that it is nowhere about my concerns or my opinions on whether the exam should take place or not, or what the institute should do. I believe a lot of my peers in the CA student community have already voiced the opinions for all the students, and really diligently and professionally. So, a kudos to all of you who have taken the initiative. This post, I want to talk about the dwindling mental health of the CA students during this time. I will like to give a little background of what happened with me. So, I started studying in the month of January for my May attempt, and just in between this corona happened, and we got this notification first for the postponement, and that postponement notification just broke my momentum. It was gone. It took me a lot of time to realize that, you know what, exams are still happening in the month of June, so just buck up and just start studying again. And the moment I started studying again a notification comes up and the exam gets postponed, and again my momentum is gone. And now, when I had started studying again for the July attempt, the cases are increasing at such an exponential rate that it is really creating an atmosphere of negativity and uncertainty. And again, we have come to those to that crossroads where we just don't know what is going to happen, right? I'm already so frustrated and demotivated, and I cannot go through those same pages all over again. Like, the productivity is gone for a toss. And if somebody asks me to give an examination right now, I just know I'm still not prepared. It's like you're studying from the past 5-6 months, and as if there's still nothing done. And that feeling is really pathetic. It's very demotivating. It really frustrates you. I know that. I am going through the same thing, and we all are going through the same thing, right? So you're not alone in this. So what can we do basically in here is, I have definitely done one thing for me, is what I've taken a decision that, irrespective of whatever the clarification comes, when it comes, I have told my brain that, if the examinations are happening in July, this is the certain percentage of the syllabus that I'm going to prepare for the exams, because my productivity is just gone. I cannot do like 100%. I cannot do it 100% perfectly. It's not possible. It's really humanly not possible. So I'm just going to go through with the amount of syllabus I can, and if the papers happen in July, at that time I will decide whether I am giving or not, seeing the circumstances, right? वो बात की बात है, उस टाइम सोचने का वो पॉइंट नहीं है, right? And if exams are happening in November, then this is exactly the right time when you start studying for the November attempt. So if I was aiming for just passing in my May attempt, now I can maybe aim for an exemption in the month of November. If I was aiming for exemption in this attempt, then I can aim for rank in the month of November. It's just about finding the opportunity from these situations. See, I understand it's not easy for all of us. Even I put up in Delhi, right? And you might have gone through the news and seen that it's going to be the new hot topic of the rising COVID cases in Delhi, and the infrastructure is really bad right now here. And I can also hear there are containment zones around, so I can hear ambulances every single day going in and here. So there is negativity for me as well. Everybody is facing through some or the other trouble. What you can do only right now is just fool your mind. That's the only way out. And I'm actually telling you one thing. Students who are able to stay strong, calm, positive, mentally stable during this particular year, in the midst of their examinations, whether happening now or in future, irrespective of that, you are gaining one of the biggest experiences and virtues for yourself, so that in future, you know, any adversity comes down in your life, you'll be like, इससे ज़्यादा तो मैंने 2020 में देख लिया था, ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है उसके सामने. It's going to happen. I'm telling you, it will happen. अभी नहीं लग रहा, तब लगेगा. ठीक है? So remain strong, stay positive. Most importantly, stay positive for your parents and your family. Right? They have their own share of uncertainties regarding, you know, the income area and the career related areas. You don't want to add on any negativity to them. Try and create, you know, atmosphere of fun and maybe some jokes or everything around at your home, and spread positivity. And secondly, your and my opinion might differ. It will. It's not might, it'll 110% differ, because you and I see things from different perspective, from a different thought process. We come from different backgrounds, right? So our opinions will differ. Definitely they will. But that does not mean that you start, you know, backlashing at people and writing really nasty and cheap comments. Actually, I've seen, just because you're in social media and you can just write anything. No, you cannot. You have a freedom of speech. You can do a healthy discussion, but giving up nasty comments is not right. Okay? And you have a freedom of speech, but it has to be exercised with due caution, limit, restriction, and responsibility. And also, please stop haggling faculties as well. I went through Neeraj sir's profile last day, and I was so astounded to see that there are kids writing such bad things, like, you know, सर को तो मार्केटिंग का पढ़ा हुआ है. अब पिछले साल प्रोटेस्ट में तो बहुत आगे इतने बढ़िया तरीके से कर रहे थे, अब क्या हो गया, बिजनेस में ज़्यादा ध्यान चला गया है क्या? एक चीज़ बताओ हमें, क्या चाहते हो आप, आपका क्या ओपिनियन है? डोंट बी डिप्लोमेटिक. एक चीज़ बोलो, होने चाहिए, नहीं होने चाहिए. यू आर नॉट एबल टू वॉइस द स्टूडेंट्स ओपिनियन प्रॉपरली दिस टाइम. आप एक चीज़ लेके चलो. अरे यार, वाई शुड यू डू इट? He has no responsibility towards all of us. Whatever he's doing is just out of his conscience, and that he wants to give back to the CA community and the CA students especially. But he has no responsibility to voice his opinions. Okay, he might have a decision in his head. It is not mandatory for him to come up outside and give that opinion, right? आपका कोई ओपिनियन था, आपने ट्वीट करा, आपने इंस्टीट्यूट तक पहुंचा दिया, ठीक है. एंड डोंट गेट आफ्टर अदर्स लाइव्स टू से कि तुम क्या चाहते हो, बताओ बताओ बताओ. अरे नहीं बताना यार. You cannot get after anyone's life for it, right? And there is already so much of negativity outside. Please do not fuel it any further. Try and remain calm and a bit strong. जितना पढ़ा जा रहा है उतना पढ़ो. ऑब्वियसली 8-9 घंटे की प्रोडक्टिविटी नहीं निकलेगी. दैट इज़ लाइक ह्यूमनली इम्पॉसिबल राइट नाउ. अगर आप जितनी देर भी मैक्सिमम पढ़ पा रहे हो उतना पढ़ो. एंड इफ़ यू आर एबल टू स्टडी, प्लीज़ पैट ऑन योर बैक, बिकॉज आई एम प्राउड ऑफ यू एंड यू शुड बी प्राउड ऑफ योर सेल्फ. ऐसी सिचुएशन में पढ़ना इज़ वेरी टफ, एंड इफ़ यू आर स्टिल डिटर्मिन्ड, दैट शोज ऑफ वॉट मेटल यू मेड ऑफ, right? So you should be proud of yourself, really proud. And for the ones who are not, well, please start studying. I'm actually telling you, please. अभी नहीं है तो कभी तो एग्जाम्स हैं, पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा. So please don't do that. And no knowledge is going to go into waste. और नहीं पढ़ने का मन है, you want a little break, maybe just start doing things which you wanted to do from such a long time, right? Don't use your energy into negative things. Use it productively, please. If not anything, help your mother in her household chores, right? वहाँ पे एनर्जी बेटर यूटिलाइज कर लोगे तो उनका आधा काम कम हो जाएगा, बहुत अच्छी दुआ मिलेगी. तो प्लीज़ डू दैट, राइट? एंड at the end, I just want to conclude that thank you so much for listening to me, if you've listened up till here. And if I have if I've said anything wrong which has affected anyone in any other way, then I humbly apologize. And yours and my different opinion would definitely differ, and I can't help it. I'm sorry. So thank you so much.